Ladies and gentlemen, you are here with the main two, the dynamic duo.
True. I like that.
This episode is brought to you by Royal Soul Production Studios.
My brothers, yes, sir.
And also brought to you by Who Else But Us Clothing.
Oh,
Please, that's the label that pays me. Show the brand, please.
You know what I mean? Something slight.
You know what I'm saying?
The first drop.
Welcome for another episode of Seen and I Heard. I think rap beef has died down enough for us to actually get to these movies.
Yeah, bro, we needed a break.
Yes,
We needed a break.
I did. And
Is this our first comedy?
one of,
I think.
if not our first, yeah, this may
this
be.
might be our first comedy. So
Great palate cleanser.
yes, yeah.
So we went with the classics. And I mean, as creators that are multi-dimensional, multifaceted, trying to make the most out of the day, you find yourself still being the proud owner of a job.
Yeah.
And what that does is that brings us to the day-to-day woes of the movie that we seen, which was a classic, Office Space.
Office Space.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you got some facts, so you can start with behind the scenes.
Yeah. Hit a couple points. So let's see. Office Space, 1999. Good year for movies. We got directed by Mike Judge, written by Mike Judge, loosely based off of his. He had animated shorts called Milton, which is one of the characters with the glasses.
Yep.
So yeah, and I think this is right after Beavis and Butthead. I think
Okay.
Beavis and Butthead was like mid-90s. I was young, so a little bit before.
I was a little older.
Yeah.
But this is my first time seeing the movie.
Oh, word. I see. I meant to ask you that. That's what's up. So this will be good. This will be good.
Yeah.
Yep. That's really it for like nothing too crazy behind the scenes. Just Mike Judge's name rings out in the creative space. So
Good satire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
If you are if you're a fan of dry humor, if you're a fan of just the poking fun at your day-to-day hustle and bustle, then you're probably gonna like easily get kicks out of this. If you've ever been around the water cooler, annoyed at your job, if you've ever gotten with your work crew and complained about the day at work in the middle of the day, this is your vibe. If your work crew becomes your personal crew because you guys are on the same schedule and you don't really talk to many other people, this is for you. Like, but it was such a microcosm of life because that guy's life, the main character, I mean, everything what's his name? Peter.
Yep.
Peter's life was consumed around work. At any given moment, his boss could talk to him about overtime. He'd just go. At any given moment, he'd go home. His neighbor would talk to him. He didn't have a friend group outside of his work friend group. Yeah. It was just his coworkers, his neighbor, and then he had to like
girl. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
You know what happens with that? Yeah,
for sure. That was crazy. But I mean,
yeah. This movie, this is a classic. This is definitely one of my favorite movies, man. Like it's definitely like it's not something that you have to think too hard about.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? It's just an easy watch, 90 minutes, 85 minutes, something like that. Real quick, get in, get out. So good cast. Like,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, without going out, we're not gonna go directly in order. But one of the most important things to me, when we talk about the more and more we dig into movies, is like, acting without words. Physical comedy.
One of my favorites.
Physical acting. Like to watch the traffic jam scene in the beginning and to feel it.
I was literally in traffic.
We were just on traffic on the way here.
I'm texting you like, dog, this fucking bridge is crazy.
Exactly. And I was like, if you want to text me that, like I was like, I ain't go that way. I want another way. But it's crazy because like when he was there, I was like, I understood his feeling. He was so mad. And then he's like, oh, this line's moving. I'm going to go to the fast lane. He jumps over there, then all of a sudden that one stops. Then the one that he was just in goes. I was like, I've been there. Maybe not with a person on a walker right next to me and going ahead, But I felt that way. Like, I was like, yo, I know a snail could actually move faster than we're moving. Like, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know everybody out there can understand. Just understand the late to work energy. Like, I was just in the gas station before I got here, and like I seen a fender bender, and then like the dude was like, "Yeah, it's probably a little fender bender." I was like, "I bet both of them had somewhere to be." I was like, "It always happens when you're rushing."
Yep.
But yeah,
like I like seeing Michael in the car bumping gangster music. Shout out to the Ghetto Boys.
Shout out to him wanting to turn it down when he got around black people. Was walking by.
Oh my God, yo. Definitely would have said the N-word, yo.
Yeah,
he definitely would have rapped the N-word.
He looked like a angry N-word guy. Shout out to him being named Michael Bolton.
Yeah,
and thinking Michael Bolton was trash.
And it's funny, right? So we're gonna skip around, but when everyone is like, "Oh, your name is Michael Bolton," and they're like, "Oh, like the singer." I'm so glad, bro. I was born in '91, Jordan's first championship. My mom was trying to name me Michael Jordan St. Julian.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
My dad was like, all he needs to have, my name, so she changed it to Jordan Robert. Thank God I wasn't named Michael Jordan, bro, because I could have been this dude, yo.
You would have been Michael B. Jordan.
See, don't even. I can't even.
Yeah, that would have been bad Jordan comparisons. Like, yo, you ever seen The Wire? Was you on it? Was that you? Are you Wallace?
Yeah. Jesus.
Shout out to The Wire. See, that was a good shout out to The Wire.
Yeah.
One time for my Be More people behind the boards.
Behind the boards, yeah. Be more behind the boards.
You know what I'm saying? But
man, yeah. So we go from the morning commute for everybody. You see Milton waiting for public transportation. Had to do that, which is frustrating. Like waiting on the bus, and God forbid, just being on a crowded bus, crowded train, anything like that. Everybody could feel that. Like,
yeah, it was like the whole thing is like it's a very simple movie, but it captures so many feelings.
Yeah.
So when I thought about like just the vibes of like your boss getting on your nerves,
bro, as soon as you punch in
about things that were like problems that were pretty much solved, but it's like he just had like. You could see, at the end of the day, the boss needed something to do. Like, he was walking around like, who could I piss off? Who can I make uncomfortable? Like, his checklist for the day was like a list of like, how many people can I make displeased with this job? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it got under his skin that he couldn't get under dude's skin once dude got hypnotized. Like, it was obviously it's supposed to be exaggerated to make the point of the film. But it was like, all it did was make me think of like my worst bosses.
Bro.
And it was just like, I've had somebody where I was like, yo, why? Why are you bothering me? Or I've had bosses where it's like, wow, this is really like, this power dynamic is really doing a lot for you personally, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like when I clock out, I'm the...
Like, this is your life.
I was about to say, when I clock out, I'm the man.
Yeah.
I'm good outside of here. Like, this is just some shit I have to do to keep things going.
To keep the ship afloat, yo. Yeah, this is not my life, yo.
Dead ass, but you would feel that way about those people, you know what I mean? So it's like to see him come up, and then like it's like even when you find out that like those people that you could have fired, it's like I kind of rather torment him. Like, I don't care that like you know what I mean? It's like yo, he's here, but it's like I want to keep bugging him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, could you just move further back into the cubicle?
Oh my God. They did Milton so filthy in this movie, yo. Like when he grabs the stapler off his desk, he's just like you said, just looking around to be a pest.
Who can I make uncomfortable?
And the way he's looking around the cubicle, and he's like, "Oh yeah, give me that." Like, oh, all right, that's the last straw. Yeah, that's the last straw. Fun fact: I read that Swinline, like the production crew, they in the script it's a red stapler, but they couldn't find a red stapler that bright red. So like they made that stapler specifically for the movie, and then once the movie came out on DVD, a lot of people started requesting like, "Yo, you guys don't sell that red stapler." Swinline started making that bright red stapler. Yo, shout out to e-commerce. Yo.
Did you know that there was a UK version of this?
Of this movie? Nah.
Shay told me that.
Shout out to sisters. See, yo,
You know what?
sister's always here, yo.
If I tell you, like, yo, she just gave me like a whole breakdown of like another of, I'll say it. It was the Milli Vanilli doc and the parallels it drew to Man Ray. And I was like, yo, she gave me like this novel of a message and said, yeah, that's what I got from the first 15 minutes. I was like, yo, I can't even do it.
Yo.
I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, what
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta stay in office space.
Damn, that's ill though. That's
Yeah,
ill.
I'm gonna show you the message after, but we gotta get back on.
Yeah.
But nah, yo, bro, I'm telling you, like, it was funny. I mean, just like guy stuff, like guys thinking like, oh yeah, like yo, if you like her, talk to her. Cat being scared, like not really, you know what I mean? Like just being so in his own way with everything. Yep. He's even calling himself scared. Like he's like, yo, I know I'm gonna get offered this overtime, and I'm a pussy.
And I'm gonna do it because I'm a pussy.
Like yeah, he was going crazy on this.
How crazy is that though? Like it's I think of most office jobs, obviously a Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday type of situation.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
You're asking me to come in on not only Saturday
and Sunday. Yeah,
What's up?
Like imagine if he's salary.
Oh, nah, I'm good. And it's funny, yo. So this is a very '90s movie. So you got two things. You got what he's doing for his job. All of that. He's like, all I do is switch over from
four digits to two.
1999 to 2 because of the 2000 switch, yo. And shout out to the Y2K era. We were going crazy. We thought the world was gonna end or the financial district was gonna collapse. Some shit like that, yo. But then the hypnotist shit. This is peak 90s with all the self-help.
Miss Cleo.
Yeah, all of that type, all those self-help books, like Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, like all that type of shit, yo.
What else was prevalent then? I'm trying to think, like Donahue. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Mad talk shows.
Yeah,
Ricky Lake and all that, yeah.
Lots of starting. I mean, that is the start of the world as we know it.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, because we're
Internet
definitely
started to become a thing.
We're reaching a height with I mean, at least to date, with like focusing on mental health, focusing on making sure people are in the right space. Like, and I mean, like a guy like that, even if you compare it today to then to now, is like prime candidate for like, yo, give him a remote job.
Word.
He's like, yeah, I don't care. I'll just do it. Yeah. He's like, it only takes me like 20 minutes. I'll get a week's worth of work done.
He's sitting with the two Bobs, yo, and he's like, yeah, I come in 15 minutes late every day. I sit there and basically
like I zone out for an hour.
Yeah, I zone out for an hour. He's like, and I probably do 30 minutes of real work. Like
he said 15.
He said 15? Oh, Lord. Man. You know what I'm saying? He's literally just punching numbers, bro.
But those efficiency meetings were funny because obviously you're fighting to defend your job. But then when you have people basically saying like, yo, I don't do anything. And not just him. Like he was forthright with the fact that he did nothing. But some people were saying it and not realizing it until they said it. It's like, so why does your job exist?
Yo.
When he was like, yo, I'm here because they can't deal with people, so I basically take this and bring it to them. Yeah. It's like, that's it.
I love that scene because he's breaking down. He was already having panic attacks before the meetings.
That's the dude that ran outside.
Yeah, I think it's Smithkowski or something. However you pronounce his last name.
Right.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, I got people skills here. And he's just frantic because like, just spazzing, spazzing.
Take it.
Oh man, yeah, because I've never been in that situation, but I've definitely sat down with like district managers at Stop and Shop and shit, yo, and they're just like, yo, so what do you do on your daily? Like I've had to speak to the VP one time, and he was just like, yo, what does your daily look like? And I'm like, yo, bro, like you at the top of the pyramid, yo, you should know what my daily looks like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
I'm not about to explain to you how I load a dairy department, bro.
I'm telling you, man, like it's so crazy. Like I personally loathe those conversations. So when I think of like the way the movie's set up, I'm just like, yo, I really have been there. Like, you know what I mean? Like cats want to drill you for feedback. And then like, when you say something real, it's not even gonna get you far. Right. Like, you know what I mean? I've said honest things that aren't gonna, like, they're not gonna get me fired. But they're definitely not gonna change anything. Because I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of just how you guys have it set up. Like, to tell her, I've told the president of my company, like, hey, man, like, your annual reviews basically just, like, show us where we're reprimanded, not where we're rewarded.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you walk in there and it's like, hey, if you do good enough, we won't care about you for another year. And he was sitting there like, oh. And I was like, show me different.
Yeah,
Don't tell me different. Show me different. Mm-hmm. Still there. Still nothing. No. So until I find something else to do, here we are, just like the movie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something to do. And it was funny watching how practical Jennifer Aniston's character was. Mm-hmm. She was just like, yo, it's just kind of something you have to do. Yeah. Like, she's like, yo, what do you mean you're not going to go to work? Like, you have to go to work. She's like, how are you going to pay bills? How are you going to be all right?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, figure it out.
It's like, maybe I won't go. I'm done.
I love it. Yeah, bro, going back towards, like, the beginning of the movie where it's just, all the repetitiveness of coming into a job like that, not necessarily like dead end jobs, but like, you got the lady on the phone, fucking corporate.
Her voice sounds the same every single call. Then you got, it's so robotic.
The case of somebody's got a case of the Mondays. He's hearing it at his job. Then they go to the restaurant.
Case of the Mondays.
Oh my Lord, and I just remember, bro. Like, I'm so glad I got out of Stop and Shop. But like one of the things that I heard, constantly is like, you see coworkers in passing, yo, how you doing, bro? Da-da-da. Yo, living a dream. Yo, at a certain point, I'm like, yeah, wake up, because this is a fucking nightmare, bro.
This is not the dream.
Like, and I think you've heard me say it. I'm like, anybody that ever says living a dream, you're fucking lying, You're lying. You hate this job, or you hate the situation that you're in. Like, stop. Just don't say that shit. I'd rather you just be like, nah, this place fucking sucks, bro. Nah, word.
I mean, for me, it's more like you just be like, yo, another day. Mm-hmm. Another day, another dollar.
Straight up.
Like, I'd be like, another opportunity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No chance to get some coins and get back to it. Like, other than that, I mean, like, one thing I do know is that, like, work, and not trying to get all about it, but, like, work builds character.
For sure.
And when you see people that can't do that, you be like, okay, I get it. Like, I see the difference. Mm-hmm. I see the difference between a person that can't get up and show up. Mm-hmm. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, I kind of relate to Dude when he was like, when he gave that, it was like kind of one of those like random moments in the movie where he says like something just really profound gets said. He was basically talking about working smarter, not harder. And he was talking about the pet rock.
Yo. What did he say? He's like,
he was like, you need to use your mind to create something that, like something really good, so you don't have to come back here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, sometimes like when I like on my roughest days at work, especially with maturity and being older, I'm like, I just start going like this. I'm like not physically doing it, but that's how I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, I have to think my way out of this place.
Word.
Like I'm always like, yo, I'm not thinking hard enough. Like there's only so many hours in the day. Like you can't overtime your way into what you desire. Like my goals are bigger than this building. My goals are bigger than what this currently offers me. Like I have to think my way out of it. Like I always be like pushing.
Yeah. Like trying not to.
Like I was trying to find the software bug so I could like get 300,000 from my.
Yo, listen, that shit was that's some funny shit too. Where like I like callbacks in movies, and I like repetitiveness. So like when they describe that bug that they put into the system, like from Superman 3 or some shit like that. Like multiple people say the same shit.
Right.
I really like that, and that's just funny. That's such a small part of this movie too. That's not even like
what the theft.
Yeah.
I wanted them to be able to pull it off.
Yo, that would have been ill. Like because who makes out with Milton makes out with the. He takes
Does he?
I think because he ends up in at the
end. So that's what you think that was with the footage.
Yeah, because he goes into when he's going.
It
to
was on the
down
floor.
The office to check.
But I never seen him grab it.
Oh, it's implied because he opens the door. He kind of looks down real quick.
Okay.
But then
I know he just grabbed the stapler. Yeah, like, and I know he was on the water at the end.
Yep. Still getting
crazy.
Fucking played. Still getting played.
Still being annoying too.
Yo, he's just waspy, bro.
That guy needs a representative.
Did you notice, like, I just pick up on weird shit all the time, yo. When they were having their group meetings, bro, everybody had like the same type of glasses, bro.
Oh yeah, it was a lot going on.
Oh my god, them big ass
the bifocals.
Yo, insane.
It looked like it was more than bifocals, honestly. Like it was like really
some goggles, type
really
shit, yeah, bro. Yeah, I wonder if that was like, you know,
part of the satire, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, and I just remember, bro, just so much corny shit, yo, being in like a corporate setting, yo. Like, oh, Friday we're doing Hawaiian shirts, so you know.
Oh my god,
wear a Hawaiian shirt with jeans.
Yo, the casual Fridays play, like he sounded like he really thought he was offering good news.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, that is the most blah thing in the world. He's like, hey, if you want.
Yeah, like he made it like
could dust off a Hawaiian shirt and some denim.
Exactly.
See you Friday.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, that was trash. Don't want it. But then you know what that reminded me of? Like, you ever see the meme when it's like staff and it's like, we're undervalued. And then it'd be like
pizza party.
And then it'd be like the employer and it'd be like, okay, man, damn. And then you just see a line of pizzas.
Jesus. Yo.
Like, show them you care.
Bro,
shell out 100.
I got sick of pizza working for Stop and Shop, bro. That was every birthday, every time somebody retired, every time somebody was getting transferred to another store. Like I got transferred like 2 or 3 times working for that company, and each time it was the same bullshit, yo. Same bullshit, yo. One of the times I didn't even participate. I was just like, yo, word. I got stuff I gotta do downstairs. Like it's my last day. Let me just stuff I gotta do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got tired of it, yo. Yeah, man. I appreciate this movie for, you know, even before getting into the corporate like rigmarole. Like it's just super relatable. Like you don't have to be in a cubicle to experience the same bullshit. Yo.
It just took me down my journey of work past.
Yep.
Made me think of like times I've gotten fired before. Have you gotten fired before?
Nah, I've never been fired. Yo.
I got fired once. Funny story.
Quit everything, yeah?
I probably have to tell you. I mean, I don't care. I'll tell you here, but we'll get back to that.
Okay, word.
Because I'm thinking about Peter at the end, and I'm like, yo, I never understood the older people that would be at some of these jobs I had when I was younger. Because I'd be like, you should be doing something else.
Word.
Why do you do this? But like the way the movie was a perfect depiction of like, remember how peaceful he felt at the end. Yeah. And they was like, yo, we went to another software company, like, or you know what I mean? Like they're like, yo, we went over here.
Yeah, we can get
like,
you
yo,
in.
we can get. He was like, nah, I'm cool. Like he was settled and he found peace, even though it wasn't like the most glamorous. You could see that he was able to find that feeling from when he was, you know, just to be at ease that he had when he was when he was hypnotized.
Right.
Like he found it in that job where it's just like simple. While I'm working, it's a workout. I'm cool. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna be out. Like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, that makes sense because you see people and you be like, yo, why you here? You 50, or why you here? And you 60? But it's like, cats be like, you don't know what hell I went through between 20 and 40 for 20 years, and it was so taxing. It's like, yo, they might have went there, amassed a fortune, and like put half of it in the S&P 500 and was like, yo, I'm living off investments, but this is just something to do.
This is facts.
Like, mind your business, youngin'.
Yep. Hell yeah. What else got me about the movie? Oh my God.
The dude that was happy about working at the restaurant.
That's exactly where I was going with that. With the flair, all the pieces of flair, like
yeah, like 37.
I loved the parallels between what Peter's being told by his bosses and then her going through the same shit. Again, different setting. Just it's a restaurant, you know, more service industry.
I love how they painted that to be like, yo, all this shit is the same.
It's all bullshit, yo. It's all bullshit. And then like imagine like, yo, you just trying to come in and work. Because, you know, we can't really say Jennifer Aniston was a good or bad waitress, but like she's just there to do her job, get her money, and then be out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, yo, we just want you to, you know, want to wear more flair. And it's just like, yo, what does that even mean, bro? Like, yo, I got the flair. I'm helping customers.
You said it has to be 15. I'm doing 15.
Facts.
Meanwhile, we're arguing because you want me to do more.
Yeah, because this dude got like 37.
So it's like, you want me to go above and beyond because that makes you feel I'm bare minimum. Because in their head, if they said it was 37, then they'd want him to have 50.
Facts.
And she's like, yo, if you want me to have 37, just say it, and then I'll know that's what I have to do. But until then, I'm not doing more than what I have to do.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what's required.
That's it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you acting like I gotta, like it's not top flight security. I won't die for this.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want me to do all types of stuff. Like, you like, nah, you know, you're right. You're doing what you have to do, but we want you to want to do more. Yes. Like, no, I want to leave. I want to not ever have to be here again.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with that?
If there was something better, I wouldn't be here.
Like, all I need you to do is lock in. That's why I wouldn't be a good supervisor. Because I'll just tell the truth. I'd be like, yo, just lock in while you're here. Yo, just do good enough that nobody bothers any of us, and we'll all be straight. I don't care.
Yeah, it's funny because it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that goes on in jobs, yo.
I don't need, like, I'm not trying to get no.
Either collect a check, or you got dudes that's just like, yo, I'm just trying to stay clear so that nobody even speaks to me. You know?
Like, I don't need my plaque on the wall. Not here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's spaces in life where I need to go above and beyond. And until then, like, if this is going to fuel that, it's like, yo, I want to be able to come here, do everything that's required of me, not get any of us in any trouble, and then I want to be able to, like, focus on prepping for my pod. Or I want to focus on something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
the
I'm
stuff that
on
really drives my life, yo.
Like,
my personal life, my creative, the creative part of my brain. Like, yeah.
They talk about, like, oh, if you're not, like, not to do your whole living the dream thing, but, like, they'd be like, oh, if you're not working on your dream, you're building somebody else's. I'm like, very cliche, but guess what? I'm at work working on mine.
Facts. Yeah. Dog, yo, like, literally, like, in real time, bro. Because we be on the phone when I'm doing my Coca-Cola shit, yo. You be at the job, or Chotchkie be at the job. Like, we all grinding, but then we're not talking about what we're currently going through. We talking about some other shit. We trying to build our own little empires and shit. So, yeah, I definitely could see that, man.
Dang, yo, you never been fired?
Never been fired, bro. Never been fired.
Well, I've never been fired, and it was my fault. How about that?
Okay. Was this? Because I know you worked at. Was this Raymore?
No. I worked at Bob's.
Oh, okay. Where?
I actually quit that job.
Okay.
But no, I actually got fired when I was a kid. I got fired from Walgreens.
Oh shit. Like first job type?
No, not at all. My first job was younger than that. My first job I was 13.
Damn, like sweatshop.
I was a junior camp counselor at Martin Luther King Community Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
But nah, bro. My dad got me fired.
Oh shit. Oh, yo, not Pops, yo.
Oh nah, sure did. Certainly.
Damn.
But he it's crazy, rest in peace. But like, a family member passed away. My dad was trying to, like, stockpile the obituaries, get as many copies of it as possible. So he knew, like, after the day's done, all the extra papers, he was trying to get the extra papers. So he went and talked to some supervisor there and was like, yeah, my son works here. And, like, oh, yeah, I was, like, seeing if I can get that. And I was like, yo, you can't do that. And he was like, and, like, it looked like I did stuff like that. And then my dad just, like, aggressive, like, leaned on dude.
Oh, shit.
It was just like, all right, do your job. Gave him the aggressive middle of the back pat.
Like,
yo, I went in.
Like the boss gave Peter, yo, where you just, oh, my God.
I went in the next day. They was like, yo, clean it out, B.
Yo.
I went home like, bro,
oh, man.
I'm unemployed. Thank you.
Damn, Pops.
Killed me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I never got fired, but I did have a moment like when Peter's telling the Bobs, nah, this is what I really do here. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he's like trying to get fired. Now, I wasn't trying to get fired, but I knew I was like, it was when I was quitting Stop and Shop.
However it goes, it goes.
You know what I'm saying? Manager comes in, she pulls up on me because I had pretty much told everybody that I was cool at the store. Like, listen, my time here is done. Everybody was like, giving me their well wishes a couple weeks before I was about to actually give her my 2-week notice. So she was effectively the last one to know. She didn't like that. So she pulls up on me in the cooler and is just like, she's like, yo, can I talk to you about something? I was like, yeah, sure. yo, I'm hearing that you might have found a new job. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's always a good feeling.
Yeah, and now mind you, back up a little bit. Like I had a lot of issues with this store manager.
Mm-hmm.
Things had gotten like real abusive. At least I felt things were getting abusive. So just mentally taxing coming into work every day. Similar to Peter, I'm just sitting, bro. I would sit in my car like, yeah, I really got to come in and deal with. It's not even the customers that I'm mad at. I got to come and deal with her, like her specifically. So it was just hell for me for a little bit. But so this is like my moment because I'm like I'm about to just throw everything at her. Yo. Yeah. So she's like, yo, can I ask you why you're leaving? And I was like, oh, you fucked up. Like, yeah, I'm about to tell you. I was like, yeah, I'm leaving because of you. I'm leaving because I feel like you're a bully. Like I feel like you not only do like pick me out in meetings, I feel like you're abusive to other team members. Like I don't appreciate it. I was a union steward for the store, so it's just like, yeah, we don't feel this shit that you're doing. Like I have conversations with employees personally, and yeah, you're very abusive. Like yeah, and I'm just not gonna deal with it no more. And I was like, I was gonna give you a formal written 2-week notice.
Or the resignation.
You know what I'm saying? Right. When I'm ready. I gave it to her that Friday, but you want to know now? I'm gonna tell you.
Balance the checkout.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't have to be. I wouldn't want it to be in front of anybody.
Right.
This message is for you, type shit. So, but yeah, never been fired. But that was the only time I quit a job where it was just like, got you, motherfucker. Like I'm out.
Yeah, I never shared a wall with someone like that. Like as far as like walls being paper thin and your neighbor.
Oh my God.
Like,
yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot, yo. Like, yo, dude sat down. He just knew he was home, yo. Yo, yeah. Peter, switch the channel. Yo, man. Yo, shout out to him, yo, because, yo, he's that dude's hilarious, yo. He's been in,
he said, you want to come over? He said, nah, you're not going to ruin my life.
What's his name? Diedrich Bader. Yeah, dude that played Lawrence. Yeah, I think he was on the Drew Carey show. He's been in mad shit.
Said, I'm not going back. I'm not going over there for you to ruin my life. Yeah. I was mad.
Yo, speaking of which, when I think when Lawrence comes over and Peter's just talking about his girl, he's like, I got this feeling that she's cheating on me. Yo, everybody.
Why did everybody know that she was cheating?
I got that feeling too.
That was so out of pocket. Yo, like everybody kept saying, like, yeah, sick. I could see that.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, our boy Peter was going through it for a little bit. Like, I would love to see like the prequel to the movie. Like, what was his, like
how long was it like that?
How long was it like that? Yeah, crazy.
Like, I don't know, but I mean, like, I feel like that was to depict how it feels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're in that routine. Yeah. Even what he said when he was in the occupational, I forgot what it was, but like
the hypnotherapist.
Yeah, the hypnotherapist. Yeah, bro. Like, he was like, what did he say? He said like every day was the worst day of his life.
The therapist is like, shit. Like it was too deep for the therapist. Yo, he said, yo, so is today the worst day of your life? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh my God,
every day.
Yo,
he said every day is the worst day of my life. Like that was intense.
Yeah, that's a bar. That's
like that was different.
That's like probably the bar of the movie right there.
Like that's one you could utilize in like an intro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be very depressing music though, but yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah. What else was crazy about this shit? Oh, the what is the probability of when he's like Lumberg fucked her, and there's another dude with the same fucking last name. That's a wild ass last name for two people to have in the same.
Is that a wild last name?
Lumberg. Well,
that's kind of normal.
Yo, but in the same field though, like I can understand people having that same last name, but like they was in the same like office with that, and they're not related. Like that's crazy. Cause my man was doing fucking mental gymnastics. Like did the boss that I hate sleep with the girl that I've been fucking crushing on for a minute, yo? Like that shit would have got.
That was sick.
That was sick, yo. That was sick.
He wasn't having it.
He's just waking up in cold sweats, yo.
Couldn't deal with it.
I'm here, the coffee mug, yo.
With the foot up, the legs up.
Yeah, that was terrible.
In his dreams, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Still had the shades on.
Terrible.
That was different.
Yeah. Nah, it's such a, I don't know, man. It's such a quick, like, I feel like this movie would have failed had it been, like, a little bit longer. Like, say if it was, like, 10, 20 minutes long. Like, it just wasn't needed,
It would have been
like,
dragged.
It would have dragged it out, because it's like, Mike Judge did a really good job, like, balancing all of the mundane, cliche, routine, fucking, just the dumb shit that we go through in the workforce, yo.
Have you ever taken any company property to damage it?
Love that scene. Never taken, but we can go to Stop and Shop on Liberty Street. There's holes in the wall that are still there. That I guarantee are still there.
He's like, I left my mark.
Yeah, definitely, bro. There's definitely graffiti, some shit that I tagged up in them.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
for sure, yo, for sure. I've never taken anything to damage, yo.
That was so funny when I'm just like, I'm like, how'd you sneak that out? Mm-hmm. It's like a big old, what was it, like a fax
There was like a fax machine, yeah.
It was OD. Mm-hmm. And like the dude, like, going to, like, when Michael went too far.
Yeah.
Like, yo, come on, bro.
They gotta pull him off, yo.
And the funny thing is, what album was that? That you was just showing me, that they did like the promo and they copied it.
Oh, I was gonna bring that. It was whatever Hit Boy and Big Hit and Alchemist is working on. Yeah, it's so funny that they took that scene. Yeah,
I'd never seen the movie, so now
crazy coincidence.
So now it's funny.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, now I'm like, oh,
what did you say? You was like, yo, Big Hit kind of weak or some shit.
Oh, I was just talking.
That was hilarious.
Mind you, I'm just talking about him rapping. Like, I'm no diss.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
thought when they were trying to pull him off, I'm like, oh yeah, it looked like old man struggling.
Oh, no disrespect to him. I was just like, yo, like, I get it. Like, it's like hearing like Drake's dad singing, and I'm like, I get your son made it, but like, you're not good.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not dope by proxy.
Pops had a dream. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh man, yeah, man, yeah. Nah, it's Oh man.
Yeah, we always run into those random things that's like the judgment of like women's past. Like, is that really a big deal?
Yeah,
it's like, wow, like you know what I mean? Like, it was like dude literally was like, yo, she gets around.
Yeah.
And it was like, she gets around, like she's out here. Like, yo, she's really out here, bro.
And but only brings up one name, yeah.
It said one person. I was like,
dude. Yeah.
We always get to that where I'm like, yeah, man, like, you know, I'm not trying to be uber on the liberated side, but I'm also not policing nobody's bodies and stuff like that. So it'd be like strange.
Yeah, never bothered me. Anytime somebody, even if I've ever been involved with somebody that another gentleman has told me, oh yeah, nah, she blah blah blah, that shit never bothered me, man. Never ever bothered me. Like, that's probably like the least of my worries, yo, if I'm being real.
That's so fair.
Yeah, because whatever I got going on with Shorty is what I got going on with Shorty, yo.
That's your business.
That's our business, yo. Dead ass.
Trying to see what was the better. So, what was your favorite scene in the movie?
Favorite scene? Damn. I would say, honestly, I think when you got the montage from when he has his meeting with the Bobs, and then they're like, nah, let's promote this guy. Like, and then he just coming in and, yo, he's playing Snake or whatever on his, or Solitaire on his, Tetris on his computer.
I remember it was Tetris.
He's literally just coming in and bullshitting every day, yo, to get a check, yo. And it's like, yo, like,
ooh, you know what was my favorite? When the boss finally seen him and thought it was like business as usual. He's standing right in front of him, and he's like thinking he's gonna tell him off.
Oh,
and he casually just walked right around,
sidestepped. Oh yeah.
That was beautiful.
I know that hurt.
No, because I was like, you know how many people wish they could do that at work? Like, you just wish. Like, you like, yo, you wish your boss was like, yo, and another thing.
Yeah.
And you.
Part
you
of
just
my
keep
back.
walking. Like, I was like, man, I was like,
part
trust
of
me,
my back.
I go through situations like that at least once a month.
Yo, it's funny.
Where I'm like, yo, it'd be great to just like not have to entertain this at all.
When we were going over it through the text, we were like, yo, you know, what's the next round of movies or shows or whatever we should do? And I was like, yo, Office Space. And then you was looking at the trailer and then you literally got annoyed by your manager.
Oh yeah,
in the moment. I'm like, yeah, nah, this is destiny, yo. We got to run this, yo.
It's too regular. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to my political connects, but
Yeah.
like sometimes it just be unnecessary. And unfortunately, like my discernment is high enough to understand when I'm being told something I really need to do, something I need to be told, as opposed to something that's just fueling your ego to feel like the boss. But it's cool. I'm where I am in this company, so I'm gonna play my role.
Yeah, all of that.
You gotta just do what's appropriate.
Yeah, did you get that memo? Did you get that memo?
Oh my God! Like, yo, I got it right here.
Bro.
I'll send it.
Yeah, I'll say, like, bro.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Per my last email, ass niggas.
Oh, terrible. Yeah, and it's funny because you kind of hinted at it earlier. There's just a lot of people that are in like power positions that like your job is honestly more pointless than mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just there to oversee, and you really don't do nothing, bro.
Bro, when the Bobs said, like, the Bobs are going through the list, and then he's like, yeah, I disagree. Like, he shouldn't be upper management. Why? And he basically couldn't say just because I'm not feeling him right now. So then they're like, well, what do you do?
Yeah,
like,
he pulled his file. Yeah, yep. Yeah, watch
anybody
it.
Could get it.
Everybody, exactly. Yo, you could get clipped too, bro.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holy shit. Yeah, man. Taking the boss's parking space. I've done that. I've shown up a little early and been like, you know what, yo, you're always parking there. I'm parking there today.
Telling Milton to pass the cake. And he was like, yo, but last time I did that, I ain't get none. And he had to keep passing the cake until there was none. Yeah. Yo, he said early in the movie. But that's another thing. Like, I mean, like,
mad subtle.
The movie was given away from the beginning.
Yep.
Like, dude was like, first bad day. Like, yo, I got a software where I could just run up all the money from this plate. Did it. Yo, I'll burn this plate. Did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything that happened in the first 5 minutes of the movie is the movie.
As soon as they took the stapler, that's it. I'm going to burn this motherfucker down, yo.
Sick.
Oh, my goodness, yo. Yeah, nah, yo, such a, good. It was good to watch this because not that we've had, like, heavy topics, but just the rat beef, yo, it was so consuming.
Needed something light.
Yeah, bro, yeah, and it's weird because we were supposed to do this last week, but, shit. More runneth over.
more rat beef.
Yo, killed us, yo. So yeah, this was a nice calm watch, yo. I mean, I think we've talked about trying to do like more comedies and shit, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So this was definitely fun, yo. Just again, nothing you gotta think about, yo. It's right there, no hidden meanings.
Yeah, and it's one of those. I mean, you just don't belabor it at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we could continue to get into like things that you dealt with at good jobs and stuff like that, because that's just life.
That's right. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like the actual movie is. Oh, okay. I can ask you about the Jennifer Aniston situation.
Okay, what's up?
Have you ever had a situation where you was like, you never been hypnotized, have you?
No.
Me either.
Okay.
So we'll do like liquid courage.
Okay.
Did you ever have a situation where you needed something to help you be able to effortlessly talk to the girl?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was like nothing by the time he was hypnotized.
Yeah, yo, because sidestep the normal waiter.
Like, yo, what you doing for lunch? She's like, I think we got
black and chicken. No, yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Like that was like real.
Nah, I've definitely been there. But then over time though, use that same technique without the liquid courage. Like, let me embody how I felt with the boost, and that you just as a on man shit, you just add it to your repertoire game, you know what I'm saying?
Toolbox,
right? You know what I'm saying? I got it when I need it, type shit. So, but yeah, nah, I've definitely been there, man. I think most guys have been there at least once.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think guys naturally. And I mean, it was a very subtle way that guys don't admit how shy they can be. Like, but it was very subtle in the movie where it was just like, oh look, he's boosted up now. Like everybody would love to act like that's them.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like it's funny because it's like throughout the movie, it's like, yo, you got to answer to somebody. You got like, the crackhead thing was funny when the dude said he was when he said like he was acting like, oh, I'm a former crackhead, I'm selling magazines.
Yo, oh my God, yo. What was that? That's Orlando Brown, right?
Yes,
I think that's
definitely
Orlando Brown.
Brown.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Orlando
came
Brown
in, shot a couple threes real quick,
Yo,
and just that was
crazy.
funny. That was funny. Yeah.
Like the fact that they were looking up money laundering,
such a 90s
by
movie,
dictionary.
I remember shit like that. All the subscription based anything. I remember moms had a it was like to get like VHS tapes.
Oh yeah, and then like you do the like the penny CD thing and all that.
Yeah. Whew. Jesus, man. Yeah, what a time.
Yeah, I know y'all used to do that. I know y'all definitely bought them CD subscriptions. Like you mess 100%. Like the Columbia House Records. Like, yo, I got $1. I need 100 of these. I need all these.
Yo, that's hilarious, yo. Oh man, CD Racks was on point back in the day.
Telling you. Yo, now that oh my God, I'm so now I'm down nostalgia road looking at all this. Like, yo, you ever had one of the CD changer stereos in your bedroom? Or are you too young for that?
No, I had one. Yeah. I thought I was the shit. Yeah, I got one.
I had the 5 disc.
Yup.
Crazy.
Yup. I was still living in New Bedford. It was either a Christmas or a birthday present, yo. I had the 5 CD changer. I thought I was lit. Had Busta Rhymes, Pun, Wu-Tang.
2 cassettes.
Yup.
You now this you're too young for. You never made a tape.
Oh no, I have.
Like actually had to like hold it and actually do it the old school.
Oh not like that.
Yeah,
no,
right.
I had the
you
double
had
take.
You
that
had better
I could
technology.
Record. Yep. But I definitely made it tape. I remember it was before I got the CD player, yo. So you know, tuning into the hip hop radio stations, trying to catch certain songs and shit. Yep. For sure. Dubbed my cousins. My cousin had It's Dark and Hell Is Hot. On cassette, got a blank tape, dubbed the whole thing for myself, yo.
Yeah, I remember the first time I rhymed. We could only do one take.
Sheesh.
Like the whole song.
Sheesh.
Like everybody, like yo, you do your
there
verse.
Like 50
they
and
do the hook.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Somebody else do the second verse. Like,
yo,
imagine somebody messing up on like the third verse and everything was like a posse track. Oh. It's like, yo, we just got through one verse, 2 hooks. Another verse, and now here you come and you want to mess up on the third bar.
Jesus.
Yo, you're not doing it next
time.
You're
not in the group no more, bro.
We might cut this song short. It might be over.
Oh, man.
That was back in the days, though.
Damn, yo, shout out to old technology, yo. Fucking how long it took for that computer to shut down.
When he was trying to hide out from the ball. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I don't know. I'd have
Paper jams. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'd have been out. Apparently that was they didn't expect that to happen, so that's his real reaction. Where he's like, "PC load letter, the fuck does that mean, yo?" Like
oh my God,
that wasn't supposed to happen apparently.
So. Yeah, you know what else was crazy? That wouldn't just never get people that are foreign's names right.
Oh yeah.
Like it's always gonna be wrong. Like I was like, oh yeah, I was like that's like
that annoyed look, yo. He's like, it's me. Just give me the paper. Yeah.
Like, and you work here. Like, you never asked how to get it right, so you could just, like, know it.
They played the fuck out of him, the 2 Bobs, when they're going through and saying, oh, we can get rid of this person. They're like, Naga, not going to be here no more. Like, damn, B. Like, yo.
No need to learn his name now. Did him filthy.
Filthy, yo. Filthy. Oh, man. Damn, yo.
He was like, I never did nothing wrong all my life. Now you got me going to jail. He was sick. He was so mad.
Yo, worried about being like deported and shit, yo.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, the funny thing is like they're sitting there like counting up the cost. Like they're about to do something really bad. And he's like, yo, so I can have conjugal visits? I can have sex? Cool, I don't mind going to jail.
I don't mind going to jail.
He was like, we're good. That's all I need to hear. Oh, man. But now, Office Space, one for the books.
For the books. I'm glad you liked it, yo, because like we you know, just the inception of this whole pod, like it was dope to me because I'm a movie nerd. You hear me and Katsky always,
of course,
you know, Dodds and them, we're always talking about movies and shit, and you're always like, y'all haven't seen it. But you've seen movies, but like it's cool to experience this because we talk about like being able to enjoy something with somebody when it's their first watch.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I go through this with Shorty a lot, where she's seen stuff, but she hasn't seen the stuff that I've seen.
Right.
So like, I think I've told you like we've gone down like the David Fincher rabbit hole, and I know what's about to come around the corner, basically.
Right.
She don't, so I'm just watching her reaction and shit. It's dope, yo. It's real dope. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A young Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, young Jennifer Aniston. That was, I think, that was still during her Friends run. I think, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Personally, I like Friends. I think I seen it. You know, I know. Go ahead, get your supreme black man on and act like you could never enjoy Friends.
So
like Ross, we weren't on a break is not like a timeless statement that every man of any color and creed can't
rest in
understand.
Peace, Matthew Perry.
Chandler was amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
my
how many people don't use humor as a
whole,
tool of
whole
deflection?
9 yards. So I will say, yes, I've seen Friends.
Exactly.
I've seen Friends. I didn't always have cable growing up, so
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Channel 40, channels, channel 6, whatever. I think it was like a Fox channel or some
Living
shit.
single till I die.
Putting that shit on before bed, Like, again, Seinfeld, Frasier, Friends was on there, like, all of that. But
Frasier was fire.
Frasier's fire. Frasier might have been one of the first things I experienced where, like, dialogue was, like, a thing.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm a fan of words. So.
Yeah, facts.
That little snobby vibe that they was getting also was funny.
Yep. And their dad was so, like, blue-collar, like,
for sure.
American. Yeah. But, yeah, Friends was never really my forte. And it's funny because in our group chat with the guys, you were like, living single is the same shit.
Yeah, but everybody just because it's black people be like, nah, living single was crazy. I'm like, they're both just as funny. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're both equally as funny. They're both equally going through similar scenarios. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you can say it's a bite, but it's like, y'all listen to a lot of rappers that say things that other rappers say.
Hell yeah.
Like, no district, but like,
I listen to mad coke rap. Ain't nobody reinventing how to bust a brick down. Like
one time for the stove.
Yo, that's when OJ with the Grizzlies.
Yo, on that note, I don't know if y'all ready, but we good.
Yeah, man. Till next week.
Till next time.
You all ready?
What you see is what you get. It's what you get. Then what you see is what you get.